I think L&D is facing some big challenges and huge opportunities at the moment. Big challenges are around things such as digital transformation. Organizations across the world are transforming due to developments in the digital world that are blowing away old business models and creating new ones. And L&D is no different to any other part of an organization in that. In fact, I would almost paraphrase Peter Senge, who created the term the learning organization. And Senge talked about the world of the child changing. And I would say, if you look back 150 years and look at the world of the worker and look at the world of the worker today, there's almost nothing that's common between those two. Yet if you look at the world of learning and development 150 years ago and look at the world of learning and development today, there's more in common than there is different. And that raises a big red flag for me, because that suggests that maybe L&D has not been moving at the speed of business, not been changing to provide services to 21st century requirements, and is still providing services to 20th century requirements. So there's some big challenges there in terms of the need to change, and digital transformation is one of the major drivers of that. Then, looking at the other side, there are huge opportunities. To a large extent, many L&D departments have been stuck or caught in a box, which is really around designing, developing and delivering packages. Those packages are often courses or e-learning modules or some sort of contained learning service. And there are huge opportunities to step out of that box. And you can't just do this by upskilling your L&D staff to do things differently. Of course, you have to do that, but you also have to think about the whole business canvas in terms of how your value proposition is going to change. You have to take a systemic view around how you can adapt to the changing environment, how you move from focus on learning to focus on organizational performance, how you move from being operationally focused to aligning your strategy with the strategy of your organization. Hilti is a really good example of an organization that's totally changed the way in which it delivers its L&D services. And working obviously with Fuse and working with us, we've worked with Hilti in terms of helping their professionals see the world through the lens of performance rather than through learning. They're using our methodology in terms of our 70-20-10 methodology in order to focus on identifying what the business problems are and how they address those business problems. And then obviously they have the technology platform of Fuse in order to deliver what they're doing. In the new world, HR business partners and L&D need to work really, really closely together. I think one of the major problems that L&D faces is that HR business partners have been messengers for fulfillment services to be delivered by L&D. It's absolutely critical that HR business partners understand the suite of services that L&D can offer, and also understand what we would call the performance detective work, so they can understand how to analyze performance problems. I think it opens up a whole world of opportunity for L&D, because we're not talking about L&D now as a designer, developer and deliverer of courses and programs. We're looking and thinking about L&D as part of an ecosystem to solve business problems or organizational problems. And that's a whole new ball game, and it opens up, it's a real opportunity.